Hi everyone, today we're looking at some mental strategies for doing multiplication and addition. These only work with multiplication and addition and obviously don't work with subtraction or division. So let's begin. So first of all, if we're going to do a times sum, let's have the pens working. Here we go, let's get the pen working first. 5 times 6 times 2, very simple one to start with. Then obviously we can rearrange these numbers to make the sum easier to do in our head. So mentally we're going to have to think 5 times 2 times 6, which is going to be 10 times 6, which is going to be 60. Of course you could always do 5 times 6 is 30 times 2, either way is acceptable, but just make sure when you're doing that you're showing your thinking that you achieved that one. Similarly we can then do an addition sum, so if we had let's choose a bit more challenging one this time, 15 plus 57 plus 35. Okay, so we can rearrange these numbers. We can do 15 plus 35 plus 57. So when we add the 5s, we know that makes it easy to do. So let's make that 50 plus 57 is going to be 107. Alright, so quite straightforward. It takes a bit of practice to get these ones. Don't feel bad if you're not getting it at first, because it does take a little while to keep doing it in your head. And then, of course, we can always go to this thing when we're doing multiplying. If we get some bigger numbers, we can always do it with the law of distribution. So let's do the one here today. Today we're going to do 7 times 22. Now we know 22 is 20 plus 2. So let's use that in our sum to make it 7 times 20 plus 7 times 2. So we've just broken it up by doing it twice. In our head we can do 7 times 20, that's 140. 7 times 2 is 14. And so we put it together, our answer is 154. Right, hope that makes sense. Takes a bit of practice. I'll put a photo on the next page so you can have a look if you want to do some practice ones. If you have any dramas, as always, come and have a chat.